All right, folks. I tell you what, man. This one right here, this one your boy nailed. Melsik Baghdasaryan goes out there and just, I mean, I don't know if you can call it a clean KO, TKO, whatever you want to call it, but he head kicks Collin Anglin right in the side of his head. And you know what? I'll keep it real with you guys. I tweeted this out. People loved it. I said, Collin Anglin, the second they showed this guy getting ready to start the fight, I go, man, that is the literally the most dopey fuckboy haircut I've ever seen someone attempt to step into the octagon with. Sir, this is a fight, not a TikTok video. I knew his head was getting kicked off. You can't show up with a haircut like that, my man, and go in here against a guy like Melsik Baghdasaryan. Melsik does what he does, which is goes out there and lays the wood upside fools' heads. Melsik Baghdasaryan, you know, a guy that had a ton of 30-second KOs. Like I talked about it on my prediction video early this week. You know, the guy's now 6-1, right? Was 5-1 coming in, and all of his wins are just just incredibly short fights. You know, we saw him on Contender Series. We saw he could go 3 rounds. Does slow down and did slow down a little bit here, but you know, I think he shored up that area of the game. Again, though, how are you going to knock a guy for going out there and blowing through the competition in 30 seconds, right? But man, we know that cage time is valuable. Collin Anglin, you know, I thought he was going to get outstruck here. He did. He does hit one takedown, but the get-up game of Melsik Baghdasaryan, pretty on point. I tell you what, man, Melsik shores up continues to work on that takedown defense like he has. The get-up game's absolutely improved. I like this kid quite a bit, man. 145, all action, a finisher, KOs, head kicks. Lot to like here about Melsik Baghdasaryan. I cashed that ticket on him. Easy work. Al, what did you think? What'd you have?
Yeah, so Jason Witt and Brian Barberena did get fight of the night, and then performance of the night was Melsik Baghdasaryan, and yeah, he was really good. I had the over. I thought there was some value in the over in this fight, over 1.5 rounds, just because he's gone out there and finished fights incredibly fast, and I thought maybe, you know, coming into this spot that the fight's not going to go as quick as we thought. And, you know, that worked out for about 7 minutes. And then a minute 15 to the second round, he catches him with just an unreal head kick. And then there was one thing, he did something, I don't know, did you see that open hand slap? Did you see him do that?
Oh, he did. He hit it like 2 or 3 times in a row.
And then he also did the at McDonald's, like in line at a busy McDonald's where a fight breaks out at 3 a.m. move, where he like held Anglin by the top of the head and like hit him like Andre the Giant. Like
now you're talking my language, Al.
And very unorthodox striking, like very weird, very I mean, it works for him. And I guess this guy's another one of those Ronda Rousey prospects. I think Ronda Rousey is his agent. Him and Edmund Shabazian and all those.
For better or worse, right? For better or worse.
But he's the real deal, I think. Like,
yeah. Hey, man, absolutely. You know, and hey, we got to give a big shout out, man, from Fresno, hitting us with the 420. You know, we see what you did there. The super chat. You guys are the best, man. We appreciate you guys. We're so glad that you guys enjoy the show. But yeah, man, you know, as far as the smacks go and some of the, like, what's the word I'm looking for here? Like the theatrics of Melsik was, the guy's just comfortable in there. You know what I mean? When you're out here open hand slapping fools, it's not because you're in a tough fight. It's because you're confident, you found your groove, and you're just looking to add a little wow factor, just kind of sprinkle something. And I got to keep it honest. Those smacks were legit. Don't think this guy catching you with the butt of his palm across the head ain't hurting. It really is. Al, phenomenal reference there. The 3 a.m. McDonald's Andre the Giant. Sounds like something that I came up with myself. All right, Collin Anglin, not a good look, dude. You needed to wrestle your way to a victory here. Melsik Baghdasaryan goes out there, just handles his business. Like I said, man, I'm high on this kid. You know, if he can be one of these guys, evolve into a more well-rounded guy, not just be a kickboxer. One thing I will say that had me concerned, the guy claims he came in here not watching no tape. Dog, I don't care if it's boring. I don't care how confident you are in your kickboxing. You know, he's like, you know, he's talking after the fight. I've been in 800 kickboxing matches. I don't know if my opponent tall, short, fast, slow, but, you know, all this. I'm like, yeah, dude, we're at literally the peak of combat sports here. Yeah, Edmund, get your boy in there, get on the YouTube, and maybe let this guy know who he's fighting. I mean, I get the concept, right? He just doesn't even think it matters. He's going to go in there and do what he does. I can't agree, though. I mean, as a matter of fact, I've debated offering a service, because we see it time and time again where fighters and coaches and camps show up to a fight and seem to believe their fighter is the better fighter in this area of the game. And I'm sorry, that's not the case. I don't have any biases. I watch the tape. I will tell you straight to your face, you are not the better striker. You are not the better grappler. And it just blows my mind at 2021. You know, we see so many teams and fighters kind of drinking their own Kool-Aid. And it's not a good look when there's a strategic, you know, Ryan Benoit, like I said earlier, the guy goes out there and fights a strictly kickboxer in a kickboxing match. Bro, what'd you think was going to happen? You gave the guy the only chance he had to win the fight was you go out there and do that. So you deserve to lose. It's that simple, you know. It is what it is, Al. Melsik Baghdasaryan, guys, keep your eyes open. Let's get him turned around quick. You know, it was a long time off from Contender Series. I say let's book him another fight here in 3 months, another prospect, whoever. I need to see more of this kid because I'm highly interested.